Hi guys, so I'm doing a little bit of a different video today. As you can tell by my face and you can tell by the title, I decided to try out the no makeup challenge, mainly because one of my blogger besties, Danielle, was doing it this month and I thought it sounded really interesting and really terrifying at the same time. So the whole idea of this video is I'm going to try and attempt to put a full face of makeup. I've tried to go with what I normally do rather than go overboard. I'm genuinely terrified about the mascara. I think I might actually stab myself in the eye. So let's get into all the fun and all the excitement and let you see me stab myself in the eye with a mascara on. So I'm going to start off with foundation. I'm not going to lie, I normally use Estee Lauder on a daily basis, but I'm going to be a cheapskate and basically I don't want to put my Estee Lauder foundation on literally to wipe it off because it's probably going to look a show. So I'm using two foundations that I've got like a little bit left in both of them. So one's the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection in number 1 and the other one is the Almay Wake Up Liquid Makeup in number 10 Ivory. So I'm just going to combine them on the backs of my hands. I'm genuinely terrified of the result of this. I don't know how this is going to work. I've seen a couple of videos of these and some people have done really well. Like, I can't believe, like, maybe it's best if I pin my hair up. Right. Pinned my fringe out of the way because I feel like I'm going to end up getting just foundation and everything in it. Here goes. Oh god, I'm terrified. I'm guessing like doing a bit kind of all over and then just basically blending it all in will be the best bit. Not the best bit, will be the best bet for like making it look semi-decent. I could be making an absolute show of myself right now. We shall see. Anyone else notice how like weird foundation smells sometimes? Or is that just me? Right, I'm going to go under the top, if that makes sense, with my foundation, just because I think probably in this case less is more. I feel like if I just put a little bit on I can make it kind of look half decent, whereas if I put loads on I'll probably go a bit orange. So I'm going to use my concealer next, which is very worn out, and it's the Collection 2000 concealer. It's actually the matching one for the foundation, but this is the one everyone raves about. Can I touch my face? Does that count? Again, I think I'm going to do less is more. Now I tend to conceal my spots kind of where I think need concealing, and without a mirror, like I don't have like a specific section that tend to get spots more than the other. I mean, I get like the average ones around your chin, but like I sometimes get like weird random ones, and I can't remember for looking in the mirror before where all my spots are. I tend to have some on this side and then generally some there and only a bit around my nose. And I always really randomly get like a spot here. I don't know why. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to go for concealer at the moment. This is probably not blended in at all. So we shall see. Did I even put any on this side? I don't feel like I did. I just blend it around. Make it... Oh no, this is the confusing bit. I can't feel... Right, I'm just going to rub. I can't feel where I put the dots of concealer without a mirror, which is really kind of disorientating, so I'm just going to randomly tap at my forehead and hope for the best. I don't know. It felt like I put like a large blob on this area. It's probably all not blended in anywhere. There's the other. You're probably all screaming at the screen that like I'm completely missing it, but it'll do. And then I'm going to use my powder, which is the Stay Matte Rimmel pressed powder, which I love. And I noticed quite a few people do like, it's getting to that stage where it's all breaking apart and going everywhere. I've heard people do like all their contour and everything first, but I find if I don't set my face with powder, like everything just slides off my face because I get so hot during the day and I'm always rushing around. So I find if I don't set it, it just goes on. I don't know what I'm going to do though, because my next placement is a theatre placement, and obviously that includes some placements. I've got hair on my face. Some placements I will be in like a theatre room, which means like full like hair thing, like mask and everything, because this placement is my final sign-off placement. You know when you feel like you've got hairs on your face? I think I've got one there. Yeah, because it's my sign-off placement, I'm going to be a bit more involved with this placement, with it being that type. So I'm going to be involved in like scrubbing up and things, so I really am going to be in there. I'm going to use bronzer next. I've recently gotten back into, well, it's not, I don't know if you count it as bronzer. I've recently got back into matte kind of bronzers. This is the Barry M Dazzle Dust, which anyone who used to watch YouTube years ago remembers. Like everyone used to be obsessed with this, but it has a massive mirror right here, so I'm trying to block that from myself. I'm just get the powder, but mine's, I'm terrified of this. Mine is really old now, so it's getting, because I bought it and I was slightly too terrified to contour for a while, so I've just kind of not, and I feel like it's just gone a bit meh. But anyway, because I'm going to be kind of full gowned up, scrubbed up and everything with the mask on, I don't know what I'm going to do kind of makeup wise. I might just go in with like no makeup, or like a little bit concealer and some powder and like mascara on and with my eyebrows filled in. I don't know yet. We shall see, because obviously some days I'll be in recovery. I'm next going to put on blush. This is an e.l.f. one that I'm trying to use up, that I've had for like years. So I'm getting this all over myself. This is where I end up with really, really big pink cheeks. I'm trying to go with the whole less is more thing. I'm terrified to do my eyebrows and my mascara, because I've never done my eyebrows without a mirror, and I've never done mascara without like a big mirror in front of me, so I think I'm gonna like stab myself in the eyeball. But there's blush, and then I am actually going to attempt to highlight as well, because highlighting is pretty easy. So I'm going to use the Revolution baked highlighter, which I'm in love with, and highlighting is always pretty easy to do. You can just whack it on. Now on to the last three interesting bits. I decided to use a pencil. I rotate kind of between pencil and powder for my eyebrows, so I thought it'd just be easier to use a pencil for the sake of the video. My mascara and my lipstick, and I decided to choose a nice deep lipstick for you all to see, to quite embarrass myself basically. So I'm going to attempt to do my eyebrows. I'm hoping I'm doing that in the right place. Are you allowed to touch your face with this? Like, not this, but like, are you allowed to touch your face? Where did my eyebrows start? I don't know why, but it's so difficult. I'm probably not doing this right at all. Because my eyebrows are so fair as well. I feel like they just... I feel like I feel like I'm on my eyelid there. I feel like it's so hard to look at the camera when you are doing this. Especially eyebrows are such like a... You look in the mirror and you can like position your point, because my point should be about there. But it's just not easy. And I've just got that on my eye again. Right, that's gonna do for that eyebrow. Where does this one start? Here. This is so difficult. Anyone that does well in this type of challenge is either like an absolute makeup pro or is cheating with a mirror, because this is not easy. Where's my eyebrow? There. I wish I could be one of them people where like you just didn't, like I didn't have to fill my eyebrows in on a daily basis. Like if I could leave my eyebrows natural, I would love to. But this, I'm a bit meh. This is the Maybelline Master Shape eyebrow pencil, and it wasn't too bad. It was quite reasonably priced. Now I normally curl my lashes, but I am not attempting to curl my lashes because I feel like I am going to rip some out. Now's the bit I'm genuinely terrified of. It's the Tarte mascara. I'm using the Lights Camera Flashes mascara, and I had a bit of a hoo-ha with this because the actual stopper that when you pull your mascara out, it like takes all the mascara off. At one point it got stuck in the lid and I was about to bin it, and then luckily the next time I used it, it kind of wedged itself back in the top. Oh, so here goes nothing. I'm slightly terrified of this. Can I close my eyes? Does that count? It is impossible to do your mascara without like making a face. This is so hard. I feel like I'm about to stab myself in the eye at any minute. The key is definitely like closing your eye when you're doing it without a mirror. If I do like anywhere remotely good, I will be like seriously impressed with myself. I felt that one then. Because this has got little like spikes on it, sometimes if you put it too close to your lashes, it can kind of give you like a mini stab in the eye, which is a bit painful, and I felt that one. Oh, I hate doing the left eye. I am much better at my right. Ow, I felt that one. Ow. Why do I keep sticking out that one on my eyelid? I felt that one. See, I'm much more reserved about doing the corner of this eye. I reckon I've got it all. I reckon I've got this mascara everywhere. Right, that's going to do for the top ones. Now I've got to do the bottom one. Can I not just like blink really hard? Has that worked? I think I've got a massive clump of mascara, you know, and it feels dead weird. I feel like... How do you do the bottom lashes without like stabbing yourself in the eye or like making sure you're actually getting your lashes? Is anyone else with me on that one? I think I'm getting them. I don't really know. I don't really have much. Oh, I think I'm getting something in there. I'm either like putting it on my lashes or putting it on my skin. I don't have much sense or feeling when it comes to my bottom lashes, so looking in the mirror is like a definite like... I'm going to take this out of my hair because I don't need that in anymore. I've probably done something weird to my fringe now, haven't I? And last but not least, mascara. Not mascara. And last but not least, lipstick. Why did I choose such a bright shade? Well, such a dark shade. To be honest, every time I wear this lipstick, people always comment on it. But the only thing is, because it's so dark, you need to get like your points and everything just right. Here goes. I'm going to opt for like Putting it on my bottom. Can it count if I put it on my bottom? And then do that. Did I get anything on it? Let's try one more. How's that? I probably got it either well over. I reckon I've probably got it all around here. Instead of actually where it's supposed to be. Oh god. Now here is the grand reveal. Slightly terrified of this. I'm going to have to send my friend a Snapchat once I have done this to show her that I actually did it. Let's see. Oh, I've not done too horribly. I mean, like, I'm covered in little hairs. I just look like I've got like a uni lip. It doesn't even look like it's got any points or anything to it. I mean, my eyebrows aren't the best. I actually managed to get some mascara on my lashes. You can tell which is like I'm right-handed because that eye is actually kind of meh. That one is just like surrounded in it. But my kind of foundation and concealer doesn't look too bad. And I've got like highlight like down here on my cheeks. I can't even see if I got any on that side. Yeah, I've got like highlighted down to like here on my cheeks. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look too bad for a no makeup challenge. I wasn't going to attempt the eyeliner, mainly because I don't wear it regularly enough to kind of not have it go like up here on my eyes. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with myself that I actually managed to semi-do my makeup. And the worst that happened was my eyebrows kind of look meh. My mascara looks a bit meh. I have highlighted onto here and I have a uni lip. So that's not the worst it could have been. Like, it could have been a lot worse than this. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to tag a couple of people. I want to tag Danielle, who's MyLilyOTV. I want to tag Bex, who I think her YouTube name is BubblyBex3. I'm going to leave all their links below in the description. Anyone else that would love to do this and film their own video, or even film it, take a picture and send it to me on Twitter. I of course leave all my links below for all my social media, so I'd love to see you guys do your own version. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!